Hello. This is a video I've been wanting to make for some time, but just never had the motivation to do it. Sometimes it just feels good to vent and let out your frustrations and problems. I don't tend to have many problems, but over the past 2 years things have gotten worse, and I fear for my mental and physical health in the coming years. First of all, let's talk about my battle with anxiety and depression. I didn't want to believe that I had either of these when I first started showing symptoms because I always had a good home life and I always had fun when I was at home, but as you get older, your body changes, and so does your mindset and your interests. The anxiety has gotten better than it was 2 years ago, but it's still pretty bad, as it's quite difficult for me to even go outside without feeling anxious or feeling like something bad is gonna happen soon. Going to the store used to be a fun trip for me as a kid, but now it just feels like torture. Sometimes I find myself shaking and not being able to speak properly, and it really frustrates me because it makes me feel so defeated, which is partly why I tend to accidentally act rude online. I don't mean to, it's just that I'm nervous and I don't really know the proper words to say. So I'm sorry about that. So secondly, I want to talk about my depression. This has not really improved since 2018, and it ties in with my next point, which I believe might be the cause of it all. I have no real friends yet, and I haven't for about 10 years or so. The first time I moved about 6 states away from my best and only friend at the time. I was only like 8 or 9 when we did that, and since then we moved around a lot more, and over the years I've just kind of lost my love for meeting people and wanting to make friends. I do want friends, I just can't be bothered to try and meet them. And also living with satellite internet, it doesn't help at all. Most of the friends that I've made have been over Steam or Discord, and I can't even play with them, and I can't even talk to them because Discord is server side rather than client side. So people can hardly hear me half the time because my ping is always over 800 or so. It's very frustrating, and it just lowers my mood in general. Makes me feel sad that it feels like I'll never be able to play with my friends again or get to talk to them again. And the final thing that I wanted to discuss in this here video is that since 2018, I have been majorly struggling with my sexuality. All my life, I haven't been overly super religious, but I would definitely consider myself to be a Christian, if nothing else. And I'm afraid that maybe I'm not straight like I want to be, but rather bi. I've experimented in the past, and I found that I have started getting an attraction for both males and females, depending on if the person is kind to me or not. But I kind of think this might just be connected to the loneliness thing, like maybe I just feel like an attraction, like wanting to spend more time with somebody and confusing that or something. I don't really know. But there's that point as well. I'm really sorry for making this video in a way, because those of you who come to my channel, you've seen all my videos, and they're meant to be funny and informative. Some of them are funny, some are informative, but I just wanted to make this serious video. Things were building up, and honestly I just haven't really shown many signs of improving, and I thought maybe this would be a good way to vent, and I wanted to share some stuff with you all to help you get to know me better. But thank you for listening to this little vent rant thing. And if you have any suggestions for what you think might help me, please tell me. I'm willing to try just about anything, and I would love to hear what you all have to say. I'm not going to put an outro or anything on this video. I just wanted to tell you thank you for listening, and I'm sorry to vent. But yeah, that's basically it. Once again, thank you for listening, and be sure to put your suggestions because I would absolutely love to read them and maybe try some of them out like I said. But yeah, until next time, see ya.